Pop out chat. Okay, it should be good. It should be good. All right. Hey everybody. I don't know if that music is really loud and annoying in the background, but I will turn it down so you can barely hear it. What's going on, everyone? It is July 30th, 2026. I feel like live streaming some GeoGuessr again, and I have the stump of a cigar from last night's live stream still sitting here. I only smoke at night, so, and then I have a new cigar that I might fire up depending on how long we decide to stream. This is an Argyle handmade imported. I don't know where it's imported from, but we're gonna chooch on that if we get a chance. And let's go ahead and start the game. Yeah, I guess you got to see the game first. How's everybody doing? Yo, SJ, what's up? Holy crap. Yo. Hi. I'm happy to see you here. That's awesome. All right. That music stopped, didn't it? Yeah, that stopped. We'll just close out of that and we'll get into the game. It's got a little bit of music in the game. It still shows we're number one from yesterday, but that's going to go away quick because I am not warmed up. And here we go. Moving and not turbo. We'll start out slow here. Also, I have not been studying at all, so I don't know my flags, I don't know my Portuguese, none of that. Here we go. So we're in Mexico probably. Yeah. I can move around. I'm pretty convinced this is Mexico. Like I don't know where. It seems kind of Tijuana-ish. We got the mountains up there. We could be up here in Baja too. I'm gonna go there. I don't know though. I don't know. See Alto on the stop sign? It's Mexico. I'm still kicking. Oh, you had a surgery. Oh, okay, I was close. I was actually pretty close in the Sonoran Desert there. In Hermosillo. I hope your surgery went good. That's never fun. This looks like India, but it's probably Bangladesh. If I see English words, it's India. That's not English enough for me. I'm going Bangladesh. Yeah, let's just go Dhaka. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is that a flag? I don't think that's an Indian flag, so I think we're safe in Bangladesh. You have no idea what I'm doing? So this is a game called GeoGuessr, and I used to live stream it maybe 5 or 6 years ago, like a little bit. Yeah, it was India, and I just damaged that person. I need to make the screen a little bit smaller so you can see his score. Yeah. Yeah, and it's basically a geography game. So, like this guy, this is me, the bald guy. And then I can go up against other people. I could play single player. Like here, I'll show you what a single player is. I'm still number one from yesterday at 4,597. That I don't know if that means I'm the best in geography. I am number one, but I don't think I am 100% sure that there's many other people way better than me because I don't even know my flags. I don't know the difference between Spanish and Portuguese. I get mixed up between Australia and New Zealand and South Africa. So there's got to be. I mean, there's people I could just look at a screen for like 1 second and they're like, oh, the guide rail is rusty, therefore we must be in southeastern Europe compared to northwestern Europe. Like, I don't know. All right, we're gonna play single player just so you can kind of see. Behind my camera here, it just says world. I'm gonna click on world up there, and it's a single player game. And pretty much, I'm just gonna play and try to figure out where the heck I am. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit because so you can see more of the screen. Yeah, something like that. We'll leave it there. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna play it. We're gonna try to figure out where we are, and that's all this game is, trying to figure out where you are. Hey, add me on Discord so I can watch your streams whenever you're online. No. I need some mods over in Twitch to erase the scammers. I vaguely remember you doing this. Yeah. Well, you've traveled more than anyone I know. You know what? That is crazy. I think I've traveled more than anybody I know as well. And my cigar went out. I could hear Timber outside crying. He's going to have to wait a minute. We're in Ukraine. How do I know that, right? So this is Cyrillic, and then the license plate is European. So we're either in Belarus or Ukraine, and I'm thinking Belarus because we have more mountains here, right? Let's see if we can pinpoint where we're at. There's a timer in the middle here too. I have 2 minutes. So these are the city names. Obviously, street sign's going to help things. We're looking for one of these cities. So I'm going to zoom in a bit. I don't know if you can see any of that, but I'm looking for Onaka or Pais. This is the boring part where I have to like talk to make it not boring, but yeah, I hope you're doing good, SJ, and anybody else that's in here. I appreciate you stopping in. This is fun. I like playing this game whether I'm streaming or not, so I don't know if we're in Belarus or not. I don't know. I think we are. It's a pretty big country, actually. I almost made it over there when I was in Turkey. I was going to take a bus, but it was like a 4-hour bus ride to get over into over into Belarus. I had time, but I didn't want to sit on a bus for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much just wanted to chill and explore Istanbul because, duh, right? I don't know. And like, yes, you can easily just Google, like stop and Google, like, where is Paice, P-Y-C-E, right? But that's cheating. I'm trying to figure it out just by kind of knowing, right? And I can see how this is as boring as a geography class in school. And this stream is not for everybody. This is for pretty much just for me, just like I do everything else. I mean, even my own regular videos, I don't have sponsors, or I just make the videos for myself, like future reference, so I could go back and look to see how I did things. And that's kind of what this is. I just do this because I guess I'm nerdy enough that I enjoy doing this, and it is pretty cool to me. But I don't know where we are. We're probably not even in Bulgaria. Yeah, we are, but we were up here. Oh, there's Opaka. Okay. I'm looking for the other cities on the map so I kind of know and remember for next time. If there's ever a next time. I don't know if I'll ever make it over there, or who knows. Yeah, I can't find Paice anywhere. I could Google it now if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to. It's up in that part. Okay, good to know. Lucky you, it's by the river. It is Rus. Okay, here we go. I was 67 miles away. We're in Korea now. How do I know we're in Korea? Well, that language is unique to Korea. Samsung is a Korean business. I mean, right? It's Korea. That's where I got my eye surgery done. There's a lot of big buildings over there. So, I mean, it might be Seoul, right? Seoul would be, I usually, whenever South Korea comes up, I usually just pick Seoul when I see buildings. But it wasn't. It was Daegu. Daegu. There you go. Hold on. I gotta let Timber in. You guys want to see Timber? I'll let him in here. Come on. Come. You want to play GeoGuessr? Come on. Come here. You want to sit on my lappy? You want to sit on my lappy? Come on. Up. 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 Okay. Hold on, I'll make the screen bigger for everybody. So you can see he is here. Yeah, see? Yeah. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Have you been a good boy? Getting scritches behind the ears, he likes that. What, you like that or what? Yeah, see what he does? He paws at me. Like, God forbid I don't pay attention to him. Like if I put my hand here, let's see if he paws at it up there. He can't reach it. Yeah, there he goes. See what he does? That means he wants scratches on the chest. That's his favorite. Is that your favorite? Okay. Now we're going to play some GeoGuessr. Yes, I am petting you. I'm petting you. All right, let's keep going. All right. You're going to help me? Okay, where is this? All right. Now, some GeoGuessr players would know automatically what country this is because of the snorkel. And I think the snorkel's Kenya. I do have some notes written down, but I don't think I have the snorkel written down. I want to say Kenya, but I don't know if it's Kenya or not. I mean, it's obviously Africa. Like, instantly you would know. Like, since I don't know, I'm going to say the deserty area of, like, around Nairobi. Something like that, excuse me. It was Kenya. And see right there, I don't know if you can read the small print, but it says vehicles, snorkel. Kenyan coverage features distinctive vehicles very often equipped with a snorkel. So what I do is I take a post-it note and I write down Kenya first, and then I write snorkel. And then that way, the next time a snorkel pops up, I will know it. All right, buddy? Okay, good boy. Here we go. You gonna help me with this one? Where are we now? Ooh, there's mountains. Probably Norway. I'm thinking Norway. But it's not, because that is not Norwegian. Sorry, that is not Norwegian. Okay, so it's a Spanish. We've got mountains. The road, okay. Can I move in this one? Oh, I can move, okay. I forgot. I usually play the don't move at all. So now I'm looking at the license plates. So my guess already was going to be Argentina, but that black dot in the middle, it's hard to see. There's a black dot in the middle of the license plate. That tells me Argentina. So we got Spanish speaking, we've got mountains, and I know it's not Chile, because in Chile, the road lines are either all yellow or all white. They're never white and yellow, or they are, but it's very rare. And so since we're in a mountainous part of Argentina, it's going to be the western part of Argentina. And we got a lot of forest around here, so it's going to be probably north. But this is kind of temperate. We don't want to go too far north. I don't think there's many jungles at all in Argentina, even if we went to the very northern part. So I want to stay by the Andes Mountains. I want to stay over here, right? Because that's a snow-capped mountain back there. So I would say the Andes Mountains in the forest, somewheres like here, right? Argentina's pretty big. These are all snow-capped too. Maybe we're further south. Patagonia. So, I mean, is there... Okay, we can try to pinpoint it. We can look for a road. Let me just find a spot to pick first. I think we're further north than that, actually. Yeah, that might be right. All right, let's see if we can find a road sign that tells us what road we are on. And then we can pinpoint our location. And I can't speak Spanish either, so that ain't good. That's not going to help me at all. We'll just keep going. Hopefully we see a road sign that says like interstate, or not interstate, you know what I mean. The Argentinian version of this is the interstate. Yeah, it's not going to help. But we do definitely have some interesting... I'm saying right there. Okay, it was even further south. The snow-capped mountains. That was right by Ushuaia, which is... Ushuaia is the cruise port that if you ever want to go to Antarctica, when you get on the boat, this is most likely where you're going to be getting on the boat. Right here in Ushuaia. There's the airport there. And then I guess this is the cruise dock here. Cool. Yeah. I'm working on that. That's the southern tip. And the reason you go to Antarctica from there is because right here is the Antarctic Peninsula, right? Okay, you want to get down? Hold on, I'm going to let him in the house because I'm about to fire up my cigar and I don't want him breathing that in. Come on. Come on. All right. Sorry about that. Had to let him in the house. He can't do it himself. He doesn't have thumbs yet. He hasn't grown thumbs yet. He's working on it. Okay. All right. We have one more round. Okay. Eurospar. This is Poland, and the reason I say that is because if it starts with a WJ, you can bet we're in Poland, right? Now, what city? That's the trick. I do not speak Polish. Yeah, definitely Poland because you got zloty, ZL, zloty is their money. It's fiat garbage currency, just like the US dollar. No different than Dogecoin or any other coin any other currency that can be minted infinity of. I don't know what city we're in, but there's a Toyota dealership back here. Dealerships usually have the name of the city on it, right? Let's go check it out. Mitolajczak. Yeah, I don't know where that is, so it's gonna be luck to see. That could be an outskirt of Warsaw. It could be. I gotta scan for a second here. I gotta focus, so I might not talk too much. Miko, M-I-K-O. But let's see, where are we? This is pretty flat. I'm not seeing any mountains. Any other hints? Okay, so we have white birch trees. Or no, it's not white birch, is it? It looks more northern. It looks more like northern Poland than South Poland. Although in Slovakia that's also pretty temperate area too, so it really could be anywhere. It does not look like Gdynia or Gdansk. It doesn't remind me of those areas, which is here, so I would say my only option is to scan and get lucky, and I have gotten lucky. Let's see, we got 30 seconds, so I'm just gonna click anywhere to kind of make sure that I at least selected Poland. I'm just kind of like walking you through how I'm thinking. If I'm doing something wrong, please let me know, because I don't know, man. I am just... I mean, you would think this is a bigger town. I was just going to call it that. 93 miles. Now let's see how close we were. Okay, that Miko whatever city, it's not even a city. That was probably the person's name that owns the dealership, right? Because I don't see that word anywhere. So I was looking for something that didn't exist. I don't think. It's okay. That was in Leszno, Poland. I like Poland. This is where I went, and right here, this is in Gdynia. I walked, so the cruise ship parked up on one of these cruise ports here. And then from there, they had there was some kind of a fair going on. I went to that. I walked past it, and there was a pirate ship on one of these. That was cool. There's a restaurant and a bar inside the pirate ship. It was like right here or something. Maybe it's on here. Maybe it's this. Maybe it was this. You see this little, it says Zapro's Sammy Restaurant. It's in the water. That might have been it. Anyway, yeah, and then there were in the town of Gdynia. I took a bus in. Where was it? I think it was down here. It doesn't matter, but there's like these big airplane hangars, and inside the airplane, the World War II airplane hangars, they had repurposed them into like a flea market and like a shopping store, kind of like they sold clothes in there. There was, restaurants and butchers and bread and a little chihuahua running around, and I got him on camera, which you can see that video on this channel. Just type in Clash Guitars Poland, and you'll see that video where I found the Metka Cebulowa. It's a raw pork and onion meat spread. Over there, eating raw pork, and in Germany, they just call it Mecca, I think. Meta, something like that. Mecca. It's raw pork. And yeah, they eat raw pork over there. I ate the entire tube of the pork sausage, and the next day I felt off when I was in Lithuania the following day, because after that we went up the coast here past Russia. This is Kaliningrad, Russia, and then we ended up right here in Klaipeda. We went through here and we parked the boat right about there, and then that was the next day. I felt kind of off, but I walked so much. I went over onto this island here, and I was looking for amber. I found some amber. I found some sea glass. Walked back around here. It was like 4 miles. Doesn't look like it, but that's a good walk. I mean, in the sand, 4 miles is a lot. All right, sorry for... Hey, did our first gold panning over the weekend. Let me read some comments. Did our first gold panning over the weekend, drove down to the Black Hills from Saskatchewan, Canada for a few days, visited Big Thunder Gold. Oh, that's cool, Grizzly Bear 1. I've never been to Saskatchewan, but I have been to the Black Hills. Did you guys stop in Deadwood or Lead or Wall Drug, right? Or the, what else is there? The Big Indian, Crazy Horse, and Mount Rushmore, all that stuff is right in that area. I also found some agates there in South Dakota at the Fairmont agate. Was it Fairmont? Fairburn agate beds. That's it. South Dakota's awesome. All right. We were playing a game, right? Yeah, let's do that. Hey, what's up, Reefa Bus in Twitch? Thanks, man. Oh, there we go. 20,000. That's pretty good for a first game of the night. Oh, and you get XP, too. You see it says 78 experience points. Whew. Okay. Let's play again. It's fun. There's no rush when you're by yourself. Okay, we're not in Turkey. Okay, how do I know we're not in Turkey? The roads in Turkey, like in areas like this, have more gravel, and it looks more like the side of the road, like bigger gravel, black and white. Here, I really don't know where we are. Like, obviously we're in a mountain region. The first thing I think is Kyrgyzstan. But I think there's way too many mountains there, and this is a little too deserty. Maybe we're north of that in Kazakhstan, where it's a little more flat, but we see mountains in the distance. No, we're kind of in like, I mean, it kind of looks like South Dakota, kind of, but we have too many, you don't have trees like that in South Dakota. That's more tropical, but I mean, oh, we can move. That's right, we can move. All right, this might help us a little bit. Maybe. If we can find a sign, if we can find a street sign, it's pretty much a dead giveaway. Some people can tell you exactly what country they're in just by looking at the poles. You know? It kind of looks like Southern California, right? Or Arizona or something. It could be because of those plants. But it doesn't look very California or Arizona to me. Kind of. I need to find a sign. We have 1 minute and 8 seconds to do so. But we're out in the middle of nowhere. Why would they choose this area to trick me on? Okay, there's a building. There's writing on the building, I think. We need that. We need that hint. It could be Turkey, but it's not. You would think it's Turkey or something, right? I mean, any hints from the chat? Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I used to play this quite a bit in the past. I was never really great at it or anything, but I'm really, I don't know, like, I'm kind of thinking desert Argentina, just because that's the first thing I'm thinking of. Like, kind of like the middle of nowhere on, like, this road or something. But I don't know what kind of mountains are in that area. I don't know, man. I think we're up further north than that, though, because there's those plants. Okay, that was Oman. It was Oman. Desert landscape. Oman is dominated by arid, sparsely vegetated terrain. The central and southern interior is largely flat, while the northern coastline has dried, rugged mountains. Okay, that's right by the Strait of Hormuz, which is right here. That's the Strait of Hormuz. And I failed at that one, so there you go. Oman. See, I don't even know how to write that down. Like, what? There's nothing to write down to have a clue for next time. I just have to remember it. So this looks Eastern European. I can see these license plates are European, right? And you can tell that because there's a blue stripe on them. I think these poles are in Hungary, I think. But I think we're too far. I think we're more. This might be Romania. Because it doesn't. The architecture doesn't look Hungarian to me. It looks more Soviet, more further east, right? It's not Cyrillic language. I did see some writing, but I don't know Hungarian. I don't know Romanian. And so I'm thinking it's one of those two countries. I don't think we're in Slovakia because I think it's too Soviet looking. Okay, this might be a clue over here. This building has some writing on the side of it. It's hard to read though. Ah, is that a flag? That is the Romanian flag. All right, and seems like a pretty big town. Are we in Bucharest? It's not. This ain't Bucharest, right? There's no way it's Bucharest. We are in some smaller town, like here. Okay, we were down here in a smaller town. Okay. Romania has the holy poles. Now, I'm not gonna... I normally don't go back and try to read and try to find the clue because it doesn't work that way. You gotta be quick. And so just me writing it down, it helps me like retain the information for next time. Whether it's subconsciously or not subconsciously. One more and I should be good to go. This one isn't so bad. It's surgery number 6. Nobody wants surgery. Okay. I believe this is Central America or South America. Now the way to tell the difference is find a stop sign, if you're lucky. Check the license plates. It's a white license plate, and that tells me Mexico. I'm leaning towards Mexico now, but I need to see a license or a stop sign that says Alto. It's definitely Spanish speaking. Usually in Mexico, cerveza, I know that's what I order when I'm in Mexico. I want cerveza. Uno cerveza. Oh, so we have little flags here. And I think that's Uruguay. But Uruguay doesn't have mountains, right? What flag is that? Is that Mexico? That ain't Mexico. It's blue, white, and there's a little thing in the middle. Is this like Ecuador? I think it's Ecuador. I think we're in Ecuador. There's a lake right there, so we're close to a lake. Or we're down here somewhere, right? There's not too many lakes. There's a lake. We could be coastal, we could be up here. But I'm pretty sure we're in Ecuador. If we're not, you guys are yelling at the screen. Nope, it was Guatemala. That was Guatemala. There's the lake. Oh, look at that. Vehicles, visible bars. All vehicle-based coverage uses a gray car whose roof rack and side mirrors are visible through the blur. In Guatemala, I guess. Side mirrors. I don't know. Okay, we'll see if I remember that for next time. Yeah, not Ecuador. not Ecuador. All right. Yeah, Lake Titicaca. That would be in... Where is that? Is that this? No. Where's Lake Titicaca? It's one of these big ones in Africa. I'm sure of it. It's like a gigantic lake. How do I not know this? Is this it? Nope. 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 Is it even in Africa? See? I don't know my geography. Oh, it's right there in Peru. I thought it was Africa. That thing's huge. See that? You learn something new every day. All right. This cigar is actually done for. I'm going to fire up the Argyle. Where is my... I have two different monitors, so I'm trying to get used to that too. Because you really can't live stream with one monitor. I mean, you can, and I've done it for many years, but it's so much better with two monitors. All right. Let's play another round, or 10, or 50. Bolivia, Peru. Yeti, what's up, dude? Okay, y'all, I'm a B over on Twitch. Big love, brother Klesh, been exposing the studio 6 times, everyone. Awesome, man. This looks Icelandic. Right? It looks just like Iceland. Where in Iceland? Nowhere that I've been. And I've been around half of the island. And this does not look like anywhere that I've been. Now, Iceland's full of fjords and these inlets like this and everything. It looks like it could be on one of these roads, right? Next to this big body of water with mountains on the side. It could be here. Right? I guess. I got 50 seconds. Oh, I have 2 minutes. That's cool. They hit the puddle and the camera caught the splash. Yeah, it's all volcanic. I mean, it could be Scotland. It could be Scotland. But I don't see any trees. And when I was in Iceland, it was like no trees. Okay, we have sheep. We have sheep. I don't think we're going to find any signs here in the next minute. It's possible. Probably not. Oh, here we go, a sign. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Icelandic. I mean, I don't know if it's right there. Yeah, it was pretty close. It wasn't an inlet, that was actually a lake. And it was a little bit across the 50 miles exactly away. But not too bad. I'm not disappointed with my guess. Last round. Okay, lots of mountains, Cyrillic. So I'm not thinking Russia. We have red on the license plate. What country is that? Albania? Albania doesn't have Cyrillic, though. What other country? Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan has the red stripe. So we're in Kyrgyzstan. Are we in a city? I mean, we are surrounded by mountains here. This country looks awesome. I'd actually really like to visit there. Let's let's explore around just a little bit. I got time. I don't know if I lose points for taking my time. Pretty sure I don't. Pretty sure we're good. There's a gas station. Petroleum. They sell petroleum there. Yeah, it's a guess. I mean, we're in the boonies. We're not at a city. We're in the mountains though. Definitely snow-capped. We could say this one. And we could we're probably in some little, you know, little area here next to the mountains. I don't think it's a city. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like... Is there a road number? Is that 5 a road? I don't think that 5 is a road. I don't think so. That's what I should have been looking for. I'm down to a minute now. I'm in trouble. Here's a sign. I can't read it though. Oh, what a cool little country. 190. There's 190. I see 367. Like, we're closer to the mountains than that, though. We're like over here. Okay, we are across the lake. It was up here next to this big lake. I wouldn't have chose that. 363 and 362 is where we were. Interesting. That's bad. That's bad. I still gained 48 experience points, even though I didn't break my record or anything. Hey, what's up, Reefer Bus? He's in Twitch and on YouTube. Serbia. Could have been Serbia, but Serbia didn't have the red plate, right? So here's another one. It is more Cyrillic. I mean, we're gonna look straight at the plates because the plates will tell us we need to find some vehicles. So let's go over here. Look at the plates. And that is like a long plate. I think that's Russian. Yeah. Look at that little tiny truck. That's funny. Like what's the usage of that? Double check these plates. I'm not seeing anything. I think we're in Russia. I mean, it could also be Ukraine. I don't know what the Ukrainian plates look like. I do not know. I think we're in Russia. But where in Russia? That's the big problem. Like, without being able to read Cyrillic like that, or understand, maybe the phone numbers, Antica. I don't know if that's a town. Sounds like a town. If I can find it in the largest country in the world, just by scrolling around. I think we're further north, actually. I think we're probably maybe up here somewhere. I'm just going to look around a bit. Scan. That's all I got. Antica, right? Siberia? I don't know. And it's crazy. Some people actually know all these cities. And they'll be like, oh, Antigua. There, I know exactly where that is. And they'll click it, and in like a second. And I don't know. I don't know where it is. Let's just pick that. 1,000 miles away ain't bad. Was it called Antigua? No, the name of the town is not Antigua anyway. Again, I was searching for nothing. Like, how would you know it's in Urbit? Crazy, right? That country's big. If you see people with pet bears, you're in Russia. Oh, you're in Serbia? St. Petersburg. Right on. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, this, to me, looks Turkey, like Turkish, with these little squigglies. But I've been wrong, where it turns out to be like Romania. I've seen a European plate. Some of Turkey is in Europe, but I can't remember if they have plates. But that's a giveaway. In Turkey, they're very patriotic over there. They all have their flag. I have a hat that I wore for like, well, I just started wearing a different hat, and I've worn that hat with that flag on it since I was in Turkey last year. Okay, so we're in Haimana. I don't know. Mahallesi. I'm just scanning now. I've been here to Kusadeshi, but I've not been to Haimana, if that's even the name of the city. Like, that could be... Now, I'm thinking it's going to be on this side of Turkey, because this is the European side, and we saw the European license plate, so I would think it'd be over here, right? Hamadi, or whatever. You know, I'm just gonna go in the middle here. Like, I'm just gonna go there. Okay, so there's Haimana. If I would have kept scanning, I would have found it. Nah, probably not. I wouldn't. Actually, no, I scanned right past it. I went like this. It was right below. But it has the European... Because this is Asian Turkey, and this is European Turkey. Maybe all of Turkey has the European license plate. I don't know. I'm thinking Ukraine. Yeah. UA, right there. We're in Ukraine. Now where in Ukraine? Is that an address? Bankoba? Yeah. When you don't know your geography, this game is painful. That might not even be the city. I need to look at the other billboard. Oh, I just saw a street sign too. I just wasted time there. Guinness. Yeah, man. I mean, $85 miles. Is it Bankova? No, it's not. Okay. Is that a street? It's probably a street name. Never would have found it. But it was over there. This is Brazil. And the way I know that, I think. Oh, okay. The back of the signs are usually black in Brazil. I could be wrong on that, but let's see if we can find N1. If the roads are named N, maybe that's South Africa. Let me just look at South Africa real quick. They're not named N over here. They have A's. Oh, that's in Lesotho. We're in the wrong... Is it Brazil? I still want to say it's Brazil because of that sign right there. But they don't have... The roads don't match up. N1. Let's read the other side of this sign here. Yeah. This is South Africa. And the reason I'm thinking that is because the double O, there's a lot of that in here, in this area, but I don't see an N1. I could be completely wrong. There's an A1. Oh no, that's in Lesotho again. Mountains, hills, Waterport. That would be by the water. I'm not thinking... Maybe we're in Australia. A-M-A... No. The roads don't match up. Is it New Zealand for N? I'm just trying to find a clue here. I'm still saying South Africa. Maybe Tasmania. No. Oh man, I don't know. That's English. Halwick Investments. I kind of want to say New Zealand now, but they speak English in South Africa. I think we're in South Africa. I think we're somewhere over here. Yeah, it was South Africa. Okay. Where's N1? What is that? Oh. So, it was Road 1, but it's not named N1 on the map. Green directional signs in South Africa. Yeah. Road numbers starting with an N or R are exclusive to South Africa. So, yeah, Dutch. The double O's. Right, South Africa. Okay. Now that looks like Thailand, right? Is that Thailand or Cambodia? Cambodia kind of looks like Thai. If I see it, I gotta see a flag. I don't know the difference between these two countries. I'm probably wrong, but I'm thinking I want to say Thailand. It's a pretty big city here. Maybe Bangkok area. I don't know. I think the roads are too wide. Oh, yeah, we're in Thailand. That's a Thai flag right there at the top, I think. Yeah, it was Thailand, but it was like all the way up here. Oh, in the written Thai language, there's a lot of small circles on the letters. I didn't know that. The little circles. Okay, that's good to know. That's very helpful. Okay, 18,000. It's not great, but it's... I mean, I don't think we got any countries wrong, did we? I think we got all the countries right, at least. For a change. Now this looks like Brazil, because these poles are in Brazil. We have a possibly Portuguese language there. It seems pretty dry though. What? How did I end up here? Did you see that? What happened? I don't know what. We just like turned the corner and glitched out of. Okay. Drive on the right. We're not in Chile. Let's see, license plate. It's gone. Yeah, I think we're probably in the deserty part of Brazil, which would be that one little place up here. Oh, okay. It was Brazil, but we were over here. It's a big country. What I should have done was look for more clues to find out what road we were on, because I knew what country we were in. Korea. We're in Korea. Now, let's try to find out where in Korea, right? It's already to me, it's very tough to get around over there. I mean, eventually you figure it out once you know how to read the subway maps. You can get around, because that's one thing about over there in Asia. At least in the Asian countries that I've been to, the subway systems are so reliable and easy to use and clean. It's like you don't ever want to leave. Like you could, like, it's so good. Like in Japan. Oh, here we go. That's our clue. I gotta get a little closer. That's our clue right there. Dongmal Row. Okay. There's little neighborhoods, right? And we just got to find that one. I think row is road, actually, so we're not going to find that. We're not going to find that. We are in most likely Seoul, but then again, maybe not. It's usually, it's hard to say. There's a lot of snow here, so that would make sense if it was Seoul up north, right? This is pretty big. I mean, none of this is familiar to me. I'm just gonna click here, but I'm gonna search around down here in these other towns, because I'm not seeing any kind of RO at the end. Like, no, there's no row. So, that rhymed. Maybe Busan? That's pretty far south, though. I really like Korea. It's a great place. It was in the Seoul area. And there it is, Dongmal-ro, right there. It was a street, but it was in the Suwon neighborhood, or Goidong-dong. I gotta go back to the chiropractor. My arms are numb again. The back of my arms and fingers and hands get real numb. It's a pinched thing in my neck and my back and stuff, and when it pinches that nerve off, I get, you know, like pins and needles completely in my arms and hands. Okay, it says alto, so I'm thinking already, I don't think we're in Mexico, because these signs like this, these little speed bumps, it says TOPES, TOPES. And we have where the heck are we? I don't want to go in there. Let's go down the road a little bit. This is pretty cold and snowy for Mexico anyway. But it might be high elevation? Peru, maybe? Like, the first thing I'm thinking is maybe Chile? Argentina? Like, we're not in Bolivia. The houses are... There's too many... the houses aren't all brick. In Bolivia, the houses are pretty much all bricks. And there's way too much snow in this area. But I don't see any mountains around, so I don't think Peru. Spanish speaking. We're not in Spain. It said Alto. It's like, is there mountains in Mexico that they have towns on top of? Like, I kind of want to say the mountains in Peru. Like up here. Or like somewhere halfway in between. Okay, that was Argentina. Double poles in Argentina. They're like, yeah, they're like tall. All right. That's how you learn. Mitsubishi. Are we in Japan? No, because we're driving on the wrong side of the road for Japan. I mean, this could be... This could be in Germany, Switzerland or something. I gotta see some language. Let's see what part of Switzerland we're in. If we're even in Switzerland, it could be Bosnia. I'm not seeing any clues yet. Here we go. All right, Don Thomas Mini Market, A300 Metros. I think we're in Chile. Because look at the road. Look at the lines on the road are all white. When you have all white or all yellow, and you have mountains, you're probably in Chile. Where in Chile? That's a great question. I'm going to say there. It was Chile, but I was way off. Okay. That's crazy. That country's really long and skinny. Okay. I think we're in Bulgaria. We have the European plates. We have Cyrillic language. Let's try to pinpoint it with the road signs right here. Oh, great. Okay, where are we? Mural Yukubovo. Man. Oh, there's Pice right there. We were looking for that the last time. We were scanning Kableshkovo. I know it's here somewhere. I don't know, man. Like, I don't even know. Am I even in the right country? Yeah. Even though it gave me the exact location, I still can't find those. Oh. There was a sign for Sofia, 359. Okay. That was bad. Hey, what's up? Eldig Sheet. It's Decone. Yay, Decone, what's up, man? What's going on, dude? We're playing a geography game. It's pretty fun if you're a nerd. So I'm not even playing duels right now. I'm kind of just I'm just learning. I think this looks Japanese to me. Yeah. Yeah. We have English though too. We have yellow plates too. I think we're in Taiwan. I think. I mean, we could be in China. Now there's Japanese there. I think we're in Taiwan. I think we're in Taiwan. What do you think? It looks Japanese, though. Oh, here we go. There's a Makita store. He's, I mean, it looks Japanese. We got Suzuki over there. We got lots of Japanese writing. We got Drive on the left. Suzuki Arena. I mean, we're obviously in Japan now for sure. But where in Japan? They do have road signs, and they are sometimes in English a little bit. Here's one. Mount Sanby, Oda City. Sanby. Where's Sanby? I think it's a mountain, right? It's got to be a mountain. Mount Sanby. Oda City. Mount. Okay, there's all kinds of mountains all over the place. Like, we're in the mountainous area. Alright, we're going there. Oh man, it was all the way over there? There's Oda. Way over there. Where's Sanby? Huh. Well, there you go. I was pretty far away. I was thinking Taiwan at first. But Japanese polls have the... They have the black and white, or black and yellow stripes. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, we're in Nigeria. This is Nigeria. Probably Lagos. Probably around here somewhere. Nope, that was way more deserty. Okay. So in northern Nigeria, you're going to see more women wearing hijabs. Okay, Nigeria. North. Traditional Islamic. Clothes. That's good to know. I really don't know. Ooh. Kenya? There's the snorkel. I mean, we could be in Kenya. Probably not. Here's a sign right here. That doesn't help. Situated Kasarani. Mwiki. There's another sign up here, I think. That sounds kind of African, but I don't think... I really don't think... Well, maybe we're in Africa. Because it might be Kenya, right? If we see something that says safari on it... Alright, there's a big clue. Welcome to Eden Park, Diamond Property Merchants. Eden Park. Man, I'm thinking of South Africa for some reason. The mountains way off in the distance. The trees don't really match up with South Africa though. But that's my best guess so far. I mean, it could be. Huh. This is like a hut over here. Eden Park. Man, I don't know. That thing said diamond also. The sign said like diamond real estate. And in South Africa, there's a lot of diamond stuff, like the Kimberley mine and stuff. That was Kenya. And it was the snorkel in Kenya. Well, I was wrong. I was way wrong. Right continent, at least. But absolutely the wrong country. Alright. Is that a solar farm over there? No. Those are grapes that are covered. We're probably in Italy here, then. Or Spain. Maybe Portugal. Nursery. Here's a sign up here. It says, please prevent forest fires, with some other language below it. I'm even more confused now than when without the sign. We need to find some kind of civilization. We need to find a car. I got a minute. I don't even know where to start on this one. There's civilization up here. Okay, here we go. I just saw a sign. This is cheating. Okay. I think it's South Africa, right? Or didn't... Oh, no, that was N. South Africa has the N. I mean, I don't think we're in South Africa anymore. I think we're in Africa, but I don't think we're in... Maybe Botswana? MR. A10. Huh. Huh. I don't know, man. I don't think it's Kenya. Nah. I really don't know. I have to guess. I have 30 seconds. That's not going to help. It's not a Spanish-speaking country. Oh, look at these people. I mean, we're probably in Africa, right? I'm going Botswana. I'm going the northern Botswana. I don't know. Eswatini. Tall grass. Eswatini features tall grass. Like, how are you supposed to know that? I gotta write that down. Okay. All right. Probably Germany and Northern Europe. That's what it looks like at first. Yeah. Maybe Sweden. Probably not Sweden, though. Probably Norway. Because in Sweden, the roofs are red, usually. Norway, they're not red. But it has that same kind of architecture. And plus we have the pine, the spruce trees. We have white birch trees. Okay. That is Lithuanian or Latvian, though. So it's not Finland. It's not Norway. We're up here somewhere Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia. I don't see any of the bollards, though. This is like a residential, really cool place. How'd you like to live down in there? That'd be great. Very chill little area there. I mean, European, so yeah. There's mountains though, so I would say Eastern Lithuania. And there's a lot of forest here. Let's go to the middle of Latvia. What? That was Slovenia. Okay, that makes sense with the language that we saw. I did not recognize that language. Didn't look. Yeah. That's cool there. Slovenia is awesome. I would definitely go there again, even though I didn't stay there for very long. That was bad. It had white birch trees. Okay, that was my worst one so far. Should we do a... Let's do a duel. So now we're up against someone. I don't know, I just got some little points or something. Use tokens to boost your win points. Get 12 tokens daily. Make sure to use them before the week ends, as unused tokens won't carry over. So I don't know how to use them or anything. Turbo. 30-second rounds. No move. 1x multiplier increments. Okay. Let's just do it. Turbo, no move. And I don't know how to use my points. Okay, we're in Italy. We're in Italy. Probably southern Italy because it's pretty flat. How do I know that? The license plates have 2 blue stripes, so we're in Italy. Yeah. Southern Italy because it looked kind of dry, but that was a guess. I just guessed southern Italy. Okay, this also looks like Italy. But it is not. We are in a Cyrillic country. This is probably Monte. No, it's not. It's too. How about North Macedonia? Maybe Serbia? Maybe up here? Yeah. Yeah, it was Serbia. How did I know? Cyrillic, and then the countryside looked kind of Italian, right? And so it's the same latitude. I was thinking North Macedonia, but there's more mountains in North Macedonia. Okay, let's try again. That was pretty lucky on my part. That was luck. Here we go. Okay, we are not in Europe. So, and I know Turkey has the European license plate, so it's not Turkey. It's kind of South American-y to me. Oh, no. See these trees? That's Australia. I think we're in South Africa. We've got to be in South Africa. It was Brazil. Wow, that was really deserty for Brazil. When I think Brazil, I think jungles. Okay. It looks kind of European, but it's not. It's We're in Argentina. We're in Argentina. I don't know where in Argentina. Definitely not Western Argentina because there's no mountains around. So we're in kind of, yeah, northern. He's probably, I was a little closer. How did I know Argentina? The license plate had the black dot in the middle. Hey, JD, what's up, man? This game is so crazy, dude. It's fun, though. Like, once you kind of know what you're looking for. Ingreso. Okay, this is Colombia. Probably in the mountains up here. Bogota, I guess. But the reason I say Colombia is because of the yellow license plates. Spanish. Pear on the ground. Oh, he was 3 blocks away. So that's... I'm getting clubbed. I have my camera up above my score so you can't see how bad that I'm getting clubbed right now. Okay, where is this? Ooh. This is Vietnam. I don't know. Ho Chi Minh. I was a little closer. How did I know? Because I saw the Vietnamese language on a sign in the distance. I don't know how he knew. Okay, this is probably the United States. Big Daddy Motors. Yeah, it doesn't have to be United States. No, this is not United States. This is not Mexico. This is probably Brazil. Is it Brazil? I mean, like, I really don't know. I want to go... I want to go South Africa on that. It was South Africa. I switched my mind at the last second, and he beat me. So this is turbo mode, no move, which is technically I guess the hardest, most challenging, I should say. I feel like if I get involved, I'll never stop playing. Maybe save it for winter. Yeah, man, it's addictive because... Like, you should see my desk. I've got Post-it notes everywhere with, like, little hints, like Brazil, the concrete poles, Mexico. I can't even read my notes. Like, they're useless. So, it's fun. I got so much other stuff to do, but this is... I'm trying to do the Twitch achievements. Like, if you've ever streamed on Twitch, like if you stream so many hours or have so many viewers watching or stream so many days in a row, that's kind of what the reason that I'm forcing myself to come in here every night and hang out and smoke these terrible cigars and drink water, and that's about it. I hope you're doing good, man. Good to see you. I just spilled water on my desk, my keyboard. All right. I would say Bolivia, right? Bolivia has all these buildings with the bricks. But every time I pick Bolivia, it's usually Peru. So we're going up here close to Peru, but in Bolivia. Let's see if this person knows. Yeah, see that? It was in Peru, but it looked just like Bolivia. But this whole area has those buildings with only, like, they don't finish the siding. They don't put the plaster on. This is probably... Oh, man. This is rough. Okay. We got green road signs. It's flat, but it's also... I think this is Russia. I think this is this peninsula out here. Southern part of the peninsula, I think. With that plant. Nah, that was Taiwan. I was closer than this guy that picked Utah. I mean... yeah, buildings with bricks. It's just, that's how I remember it. Dude, what is that language? Is that Czech? We're in Europe, right? No, we're not. I don't know if we're in Slovakia. I don't know if we're even in Europe. Oh, that was in Monty. We both picked, like, I don't know why I picked Slovakia. I couldn't recognize the language, but okay. We are absolutely not in Kenya. This is Senegal, I think. Okay, that was Kenya. See, in Kenya, they have the snorkel on the truck, and I was looking for the snorkel. I didn't see it. The reason I said Senegal, because it didn't have the snorkel, and it was kind of deserty. Barcelona bungalows, but are we in Spain? Coastal? Who knows, man? I'm just going by the sign. Oh, look at that. I was 3.5 miles away. Luck. Absolute luck. There was no attempt at pinpointing that one. This is turbo. This is get the answer and go. Indonesia. I think it's Indonesia. Where in Indonesia? We'll hedge its center. This guy had better pick Southeast Asia. There we go. Could be Philippines. It was Malaysia. Malaysia. Man. Okay, this is probably Vietnam. Probably the big city. Of course, the opposite end of the country. I'm surprisingly not dead yet. I mean, this guy's clubbing me. He's from Mexico. Speaking of Mexico, I think we're in Mexico. But these guys are wearing their coats and stuff. They're probably up north. This guy's going South America. That was Bolivia. Well, it's been fun. Actually, it wasn't fun getting clubbed down like that. I guess I can read some comments and stuff. I don't have my glasses on, and I have the screen like all the way on the other side of the room there. Oh, okay. I don't know where my glasses are. I lost my glasses. I didn't lose them. If I looked a little bit harder, I'd find them. Hey, Mudswat's in here. Yeah, man. Good to see you again tonight, Mudswat. Mudswat's been here pretty much every night. Sugarcane Brazil. Yeah, that's a good clue. Yeah, I'm horrible at this game. I mean, how did I die? Because I didn't guess it and the other person did. The other person was way closer than me. Although I'm still number one in the game, apparently. I mean, I don't know exactly how this works, but you can see it says I'm number one. Like, I don't know if this means anything, to be honest. I don't know if that's like, if you logged in and you saw, would I be number one on your screen? I don't know. That is fun. I think we'll play a couple more rounds of that no move turbo. There's some worthy competitors here. Like these guys, when they're beating me, then that's what I got to play up against more. That'll just make me a better player, I hope. Or just make me feel really bad. Hey, what's up, Photo Pedini and Twitch? Thanks for joining me on Twitch. I'm also on YouTube as Klesh Guitars, and on Twitch I'm Klesh Gaming. In case anybody wants to know that. Dude, I don't know, man. Thailand. See that hidden language right there? Or are we in Malaysia? I'm going Malaysia, if I could find it. It was Cambodia. I never would have guessed Cambodia. It's never Cambodia. It's never Cambodia. Okay. That is, I believe, I want to say Finland. But we're not in Finland, are we? Yeah, maybe. We're up north somewhere. Maybe Estonia. That was Turkey. I see those dots over the words, and I think, oh, that's Finland. But this guy's already got me destroyed here. This is embarrassing, because I don't know where we are. Where are we here? Honda. I'm thinking Taiwan or probably Japan. Hey, I was closer than him. It was on Shikoku Island. I was never there. So how am I supposed to know, right? How am I supposed to know? We're in South America. This is Brazil, or I'm sorry, Bolivia, Peru area. I'll never pinpoint it, so we're gonna hedge it right there in the middle of the brick buildings. And that's game. And you can say GG. Look. Right there, you can say GG to the other guy. I got cigar ashes over. This place is a dump. What I need to do is take a day and just remove everything from this entire room and like get my air compressor in here and blow everything off, take the pictures off the walls, clean everything, burn some incense, because you can imagine what it smells like in here with these cigars burning every night. Let's just put it this way. Yes, I built this building and I built everything inside this building, but Heather comes in here to do orders, and she's not happy with the smell of it. And I don't blame her at all, because it does stink in here. I ruined this place. Okay. I'm seeing like... Why do I want to say South Africa? Is it because of those trees right there? There's the tall grass. Maybe we're in Eswatini. New Zealand. At least I wasn't like, that's England. Yeah, where are we? Good question. I really have no clue at all. Like, how am I supposed to know? Oh, this is Turkey. We're in Turkey. Those are like mosques. Did you see that mosque in the distance? Yeah, bro. Perfect score against a perfect death. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Boost inactive. How do you boost? Like, it says boost, right? How do you boost it? Boost? Is it something over here? Sorry if you can't see that. Competitive. Oh, edit avatar. Daily mission. Let's do the daily mission. What's that? Play 2 team duels. Okay. To play ranked team duels, you need GeoGuessr Pro friends. Invite friends using our referral program or find a teammate. Okay, it's going to find a teammate for me. So this is cool. I've never played this. I never even knew this existed in this game. Any chiropractors out there want to fix this nonsense? JD, are you still here? I got that ring dinger, and yes, it absolutely... I got it done about a year ago or 2 years ago, and ever since that, I've been sleeping better. I could breathe better. Like, I could feel blood in my fingers and toes again. Like, it really did help. And I got to get it. I got to get an adjustment again. I need to get it, you know, refreshed because I can start feeling tingling in my hands. This is. Are we in Sweden? Oh man, I kind of want to say Sweden. Oh, okay, we can move around. It looks like Sweden. Red roofs everywhere. Little European cars. Little European license plates. Sweden. I don't know if the other team can see that or not. I'm still saying Sweden. I mean, I got no choice to say Sweden. Yeah, it was Sweden. Oh, it was Finland. It was Finland. Okay, I was way off. My team member's gonna be like, I'm done with you, man. You suck. What country is this? Japan. Somewhere down here? Are we in Fukushima? We're north, I think. Is there any arrows up above? If there's arrows hanging from the signs above, then I know I'm in Hokkaido. I don't see any arrows, like they'd be hanging from the top. Yeah, I still think we're north. Oh, it was South Japan. I don't know how to like communicate with my team member. You get it every 4 months. Yeah, man, I have to go back. I have to go back. It really works. This is Argentina. You see the black dot in the middle of the license plate? A junglier part, so we're over here somewhere. I definitely need to go back. It's just an improvement in your life. If you have a bad back, if you feel like you'll know if you feel like you need your spine decompressed. If anybody thinks they need their spine decompressed, you do. And I was in the wrong country completely. What did I choose? Argentina. What the heck? Oh, we can move around. I forgot. This could be... We're in Europe somewhere. I think we're in Europe. A flat country in Europe. So it's either Denmark, Netherlands, Spain, maybe? Trying to see if there's a yellow stripe on the license plate to confirm Portugal, but I don't see that. I see a lot of... This looks like the Autobahn in Germany, to be honest with you here. I think we're central northern Germany. Looks like the Autobahn, where you can speed, go as fast as you want. Yeah, it was Germany. And we got beat. My team member's not good. He was in Kansas. Come on, man. Peru has a lot of these. This is Peru. I'm pretty sure we're in Peru. Peru has these black and white checker curbs. Oh, no, it doesn't. We're in, like, this is like Indonesia. Can I, like, change my mind? Oh, man. And we still beat the other team somehow. How did we beat the other team? With that round. That was, okay. Red license plate. We're in either Albania or Kyrgyzstan. We're in Kyrgyzstan. The big city in Kyrgyzstan. What's the big city? Bishkek? Where's my team member? He's choosing Eastern Europe. No, dude. No, it's over here. I was right next to it. I was 1 mile away. All right. I won one of the things. That's good. Good job. Gee. Continue. Let's play again. Moving team duelist. Win a ranked moving team duel. You have... Okay, so we have to play a moving. Oh, no, that was the moving. Okay. Let's do no move. Let's do no moving. It says right there, remember, Googling is not allowed and will result in a ban. Hey, good day, man. In Twitch, thanks for stopping in. What are you thinking? Netherlands? This is no moving. No, this ain't the Netherlands. We are in Europe. There's mountains. We're in Eastern Europe. What language the heck is that? Man, I don't know, dude. I want to say, like, here. I'm hedging it there in Eastern Europe. It could be Slovenia because of the mountains. We could be north. I think we're in Slovenia, actually. But I picked Romania because it's usually Romania instead of... because it's never Slovenia. Yep, it was Slovenia. It was, and I should have chose it. What did I choose? Oh, I chose Romania. Okay. All right. It's not Mexico. I think we're in Brazil because of the poles, the concrete poles. Okay, so it's more of a deserty area. I've seen that in that area. Thinking that it's jungle, but it's not. I think we're in Brazil. I hope. Don't Google it. Yeah. Over in Twitch, they're telling me not to Google it. I will not Google. If I was Googling, you'd hear it. You'd hear me clicking and typing, and yeah, it was Brazil. But man, I never would have chose that very jungly looking spot. That's crazy. Okay. First thing I'm thinking is Kenya. Right? First thing I'm thinking is Kenya. Rwanda would have been another choice, but the roofs in Rwanda are steep. So I want to say Kenya. over here. And there's a red, green, and blue. There's another flag. Red, green, and yellow flag. I don't know my flags, so that could be Kenya. I don't know. No, that was South Africa. Like, what? Everybody knew it except for me. They're like, this guy sucks. They're like, I don't want to play with this guy no more. Okay, we're not in Brazil. Oh, we're driving on the left. Are we in New Zealand? I don't know if we're in New Zealand. That's too tropical. Maybe Queensland, Australia? Like, pretty tropical. Drive on the left. That's not an Australia license plate, though. I think we're in... This ain't Ghana, is it? Go south, go SA? He thinks it's SA? Okay. He told me to go SA, go near Cape Town. He thinks it's over here. It was dude, didn't I choose Australia? I was actually right there, dude. I was right there. And I listened to my teammate. Oh, man. That's German language, I believe. I think we're in Belgium. I think. Because you got bikes, but we're not in the Netherlands. Right? It's speaking German. Oh, that was Norway. Don't listen to me either. I thought I saw German on that sign. That's Germany. This is Bavaria. Like Munich, but not Munich. Another southern German city. Maybe over here. He's telling me East Germany or North Germany. I said South Germany. It's Bavaria. It's south. Oh, it was West Germany. Okay. Well, I've never been to West Germany. We're still in this, he says. Oh, man. I don't know where we are. We're not in Europe. No idea. Maybe we are. Where is this? Is this Turkey? No idea. Oh, we're in the north. Is it North Russia? Is this like St. Petersburg? I'm going Russia. I told him I'm going Russia. I think it's Russia because it didn't look like Euro plates. That was France? Pfft. We're not in this anymore. Man. I didn't see Euro plates there. Okay, I'll play again. Yeah, I'm just, no idea. Give your teammate a link to your stream. That's actually a good idea. I don't know how to get the link to it. I could put him on Twitch, right? That's home. How do I do it? Up here? Home? You're live. I don't know how to get the stream. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Dashboard, channel. No idea, man. Oh, we're playing. Where are we? Patagonia? Is it Chile? It was Chile. Hey, I think I was closer than anybody, and I looked at it for 2 seconds. San Antonio. Yeah, but we're not in... Where are we? We're not in Mexico. We're not in Mexico. We're not in Brazil. Not Mex, not Brazil. I'm going Central America somewhere. Like Guatemala. Argentina. Argentina. I didn't even see a car. Oh, Netherlands. Or is this UK? I think we're in the UK. East London. Yeah. Too late. Okay, this is Colombia. I think it's Colombia. I think I saw a yellow plate. Where though? I'm going north. South India. India. He thinks it's India. It was India. How did he know? I'm like Colombia. This guy's not gonna want me on his team anymore. For sure not. Kadima. Brazil, somewhere. That was Portugal. And the reason I picked... Oh, two of us picked Brazil. I gotta tell him sorry. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's play again. I thought I saw a Brazilian pole there. What time is it? 8 p.m.? Okay. I've been streaming for about probably 2 hours, right? I don't know. How do I... Dashboard. There we go. Is that what I want to be on? Stream...
One downside of having
No. What? What? No. Hold on. I don't want that. I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably Taiwan. Japan. Probably down here. Okinawa, maybe. chose Okinawa because it seems like we're in an island. Yeah, it was down there. I chose Okinawa. But they still beat us. They were closer than us. Again, this is Japan or Taiwan. I'm thinking this is Taiwan. This has got to be Taipei, right? I don't think we're in Japan. I thought Taiwan. He thinks it's Japan. I'm thinking it's Taiwan. Yeah, it was Taiwan. It's all right. He said shot, S-H-O-T. Okay. Yeah, man, we are in. That's Turkey. Durer is Turkey. Yep. Down there. And we're dead. This other team is like an actual team that knows what they're doing. This guy that I'm with, I don't know what I'm doing, and he's wrong half the time. It's all right. We're even. We can keep playing. 2 hours. Thank you for letting me know. Turkey Durkey. Okay. He's leaving. My teammate is leaving. He's like, I don't want to play with this guy no more. I guess I'll hop off of there anyway. Let's go single player again just to kind of clear the situation. We'll do like a quick, just a relax, chill. See if I could figure out where we're at. Banka. Is this Slovakia, right? This looks like Bratislava, maybe? Oh, I can move around? It seems pretty cold, though. I need a flag. I don't see a flag anywhere. Let's go down the road here. There's got to be a flag down here, right? Somebody has to be patriotic to their country. Apparently not. Could be Poland. Sarajevo. That's in Bosnia, right? Now, where in Sarajevo? I'll go central. We'll go here. Hey, look at that. 1 mile away. And that was a guess, but still. Pretty Daglish. It could be Australia, New Zealand. It reminds me of Australia. Yeah. Definitely Australia. Narrogin. Is this West Australia? Is there a place called Narrogin? West Australia. That's the outback right there. I don't see Narrogin anywhere. Maybe it's like, I mean, maybe it's like a outskirt of Perth here. Narrogin. Like, you know what I mean? Like a little town by it somewhere. Man, I don't know. I got a minute left to do this. I mean, I'm not gonna find it. I was 56 miles away, and there's Narrogin right there. If I would have scanned another 10 seconds, I might have found it. Okay. Little circles in it. This is Thai. Right? But are we in Thailand? Let's look for a flag. Because we might be in Cambodia or something. Seems pretty... That seems pretty Thailand-y. Is that a flag over there? Or is that like a church thing? That's not a Thailand flag if it's the country flag. But it could be like a church flag. I don't know what the Cambodia flag looks like either, so... Oh, man. For some reason, I think Thailand has more like English words too than this. Like everything's written in Thai. I wanna say Cambodia for this one. Because I don't see any Thailand flags. I see Vietnamese flags, and I see this other blue and... Yeah, I'm going Cambodia. Oh, wow, that was Laos. That's the first time I've seen that country in this game. Wow, so there you go. That's why I couldn't figure it. That's why I didn't want to say Thailand, because... stop sign. It has the little squigglies. And the word stop. The little squigglies. I was still pretty close as far as geography goes. Okay, this is a drive on the left country. CA. This is Canada? Drive on the... Oh, drive on the right country. Yeah. So we're in Canada. Sand Hill. Sand Hills RV Park. I mean, this is Saskatchewan or Manitoba. Is there another hint on this sign right here? Burstall, Saskatchewan. Burstall. Yeah, we're not going to find it. It's going to be one little tiny town in the middle of nowhere. But we got the right province. I'm going to scan for a minute because I think we'll find it. There's Saskatoon. Oh, I'm over in Alberta. There it is. There it is. Burstall. We're probably here. 13 miles. Okay. That was pretty good. Alberta Bollards. Yeah, but we're not in Alberta. Oh, that was Alberta. That wasn't even Saskatchewan. That was over in Alberta. So that's good to know. Okay. All right, guys. It is. I'm streaming for 2 hours. We'll go for another 10 minutes or something like that. We'll play for a little bit longer. It's hard to read. Mexico. But look at those buildings. Look at those brick buildings like Bolivia, right? But there's not enough mountains here for Bolivia. So I would say Mexico. Because the only reason I'm saying Mexico is the plates. The license plates are square and white. I'm pretty sure that's what a Mexican license plate looks like. It's probably like... I'm probably way wrong. Let's get another license plate to look at here. It's not Argentina. It's still square and white. It was Bolivia. Of course it was Bolivia. The northern part. Up here, there's no mountains. Okay, that's tricky. I should have went with Bolivia. Crazy. All right, English, Africa. I'm thinking Senegal. Senegal. I think. Like you never see the flag. I think actually this might be northern Nigeria because this guy's wearing the Islamic clothes. But only that guy is. It's only that one guy. I still want to say Senegal. I'm going Senegal. Yeah. French colonial influence, Senegal French. Okay, that's another trick. Senegal French. Anybody learning like useless information? Like why would you ever need to know this stuff, right? It's crazy that I'm interested in this. I don't think we're in Europe. I think we're in South America. Or Philippines. It's hard to tell. The more I drive around here, the more I'm thinking Philippines. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is Philippines. Now, the trick with Philippines is how are you supposed to know where in the Philippines you are, right? I'm just going to pick there, and you'll see it's... Okay, I got really lucky. That was actually in Manila there. I got lucky on that one. I mean, I knew Philippines. Okay, we're in the United States. That license plate is like... Is that Oklahoma? I think that's the Oklahoma license plate. But I think we're more north than that. Minnesota? Are we in Minnesota? It might be Minnesota. I think that's the Minnesota plate. Yeah, with the blue? Definitely. Where in Minnesota? Probably a little bit more north. Probably up in here somewhere. Yeah. It was down here. Country flag. The national flag of the United States is visible on flagpoles, buildings, and occasionally shop fronts. Okay. Now this is some awesome looking language. But it's not... I don't think we're in India. Even though it says Indian oil. That's not... Is that Indian language? I mean, it's obviously we're in India, right? Maybe it's Sri Lanka. That's an Indian flag. We're in India. But I thought Indian had that like underscore on the top of all the letters. Like a line that goes across. I mean, obviously we're in India, but I'm trying to like figure out why that... No idea, man. I don't know. I'm going... Let's go... I don't think we're northern India. Let's go over here. Okay, 400 miles. Bad quality, it says. The majority of Indian coverage comes from a notoriously poor camera recognized by low sharpness and washed out colors. All right. CG6. Wow, this is nice. Looks kind of like Colorado. Kind of. Whoa, what happened? I'm thinking Norway. I can't seem to get anywhere without like glitching out here. It looks just like my morning drive like here in Colorado, but it's obviously not. This sign's going to give us a hint. Didn't help at all. I know it's not Cyrillic. I can't get around this corner. I mean, this is really mountainous. Like, I kind of want to say Slovenia for this one. It's really hard to navigate here because it keeps glitching me out. This is like a long, windy road. Who knows if we're going to see any kind of signs. I'm just going Slovenia on it. Maybe Bosnia. Let's go halfway. Let's meet halfway between Slovenia and Bosnia. We'll go rural Croatia. And that was Andorra. Oh, wow. Dude, Andorra. It's never Andorra. Except for now. It's red. Just writing down little clues about all different parts of the world. All right, everybody. thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun, and I will be playing. I'll be playing again tomorrow because I'm hopelessly addicted to this awesome game, and it's the only way to learn, right? I should be planning out. I have another trip coming up. So I'm thinking about going to Southeast Asia this trip this year, but it's like, it's ridiculously expensive. It's way more. See, the problem is, I go by myself and I go on a cruise ship, but when you go by yourself, unless you're on a special boat, and there's only a few boats that allow it, a single cruiser has to pay for 2 people because you have to pay double occupancy or very close to it. So basically, it would be the same price if I went with somebody else, but I don't like to go with anybody else. I like to go by myself, unless my daughter, but then I would have to get a separate room, and then it's quadruple the price, right? So it's like, you can't really win. But I do need to travel around to make videos for this channel, cruise ship reviews, my geocaching adventures going around. Like, that's like my favorite thing. I look forward to it every year. I did not purchase the trip yet, and I'm still debating. I know I have to go, but I'm still trying to figure out, do I really want to do that really expensive one, or do I want to do like a much more affordable one? And this channel does not generate revenue. It's like, I'll be honest with you, it's like I make like $200 or $300 a month on it. It's really just like, even if I had a car, it wouldn't even be gas money, right? If I had a gas car, it wouldn't even be gas money. But I enjoy making these videos. And also, if I'm able to find a place that I visit that has a treasure hunting opportunity, then it can go on the main channel, which actually does generate some revenue that matters more than, a couple $100. So it's kind of like, what, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I do really want to visit Southeast Asia. That was kind of the plan for this year. I might not even go on a cruise. I thought about just saving the money and not paying it's like $6,000 for this cruise, right? I'm thinking about just taking maybe $1,000 or $2,000, flying over there, and then just hopping around on the local Asian airlines to see a couple different countries, stay in pretty decent quality hotels, and then not go on the cruise, right? But it's a lot more logistics, and that's the planning of these trips. I try to plan everything for each port and everything for the cruises, but doing it this way, I could wing it, but it's more stressful for me, it's more stressful when I don't know what the plan is, right? But I make myself stressed out about it if I went with the mindset, okay, I'm just going to wing it for 3 weeks and just go to as many countries as possible. Then it would probably be better. Plus, I wouldn't have to have this big giant suitcase and drag it around. I would have a backpack. I'd wear some shorts, you know what I mean? Have just minimal clothes. I'd have to carry my gold panning equipment. I'd have to find out, that's another thing, finding out the laws about prospecting and digging and, doing that kind of stuff. Even metal detecting, like some countries, like when I went to Greenland, they're like, no metal detecting no matter what. I'm like, okay. So anyway, just kind of thinking out loud, that's my situation for the rest of this year. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if I get anything planned. And that is all I got for today. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.